Welcome, and thank you for watching Comedy for Humans. I'm Greg.
Benvenuto e grazie per aver guardato la commedia per gli umani. Sono Andrew.
17-year-old Billie Elish was recently criticized for not knowing who Van Halen is, which pissed off men over 30 everywhere. But seriously, no one has anything meaningful to gain by Billie Elish knowing or not knowing about Van Halen. Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm not the bad guy.
Employees at an assisted living facility in North Carolina are accused of running a dementia fight club. This comes after someone in the facility spoke up about the abuse and violated the first rule of Dementia Fight Club. You don't remember Dementia Fight Club.
Paranoid parents are worried that marijuana edibles are going to be making their way into their children's presents this year. In completely unrelated news, Dark Side of the Moon albums on vinyl are now the hottest selling item for Christmas.
A new exhibition at the Kennedy Center showcases the work of George W. Bush, entitled Portraits of Courage. Critics have said that the exhibition shows that Mr. Bush is just as gifted in the arts as he was in politics, which is to say, he's really oil-based.
A Russian man has launched a lawsuit against Apple alleging that a cryptocurrency app called Gaycoin turned him into a homosexual. The man argues that a message displayed on the app said, "Don't judge until you try." So he thought, and I quote, "How can I judge without trying?" Meanwhile, Gaycoin has remained well below the value of $1 for the last 2 years, leading many to wonder when this man is going to tell his parents that he is both gay and broke.
A hospital in England has admitted responsibility for operating on a woman without her being properly anesthetized. The surgeon in charge of the operation stated that the first indication that something might be wrong were her wild screams of pain.
Lana Del Rey is starting off next year exclusively touring in places she likes to get up. Destinations include Amsterdam, Paris, London, Manchester, Glasgow, Paris, Paris again, and of course, Verona.
A new report shows an 84% increase in video content on the internet. Unsurprisingly, 96% of these videos are porn. The study also shows that of that 96%, 100% of those videos are on Greg's hard drive.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? What is this, 2004? Who saves porn on their computer anymore, Andrew? It's called a private browser. Grow up. 3 drug traffickers were rescued by the Colombian Navy. The traffickers were found hanging on to 1,200 kilograms of cocaine in an attempt to stay afloat. Thankfully, their lives were saved and all 800 kilograms of cocaine were safely retrieved, said the Colombian Navy.
McDonald's has announced the Veggie Dippers meal, a new vegan meal from the fast food chain. At last, vegans finally have an option that will leave them feeling both embarrassed and bloated, just like the rest of us.
A 9-year-old in Belgium who was set to become the youngest college graduate in the country has dropped out, proving once and for all that it's never too early to give up on your dreams.
A new museum is opening in Vienna that centers around exhibits intended for posting on social media. Art critics are heralding the museum as innovative, saying the No Filter Museum has found a way to make modern art even worse, something we thought was impossible for many years.
Eminem and Nick Cannon are apparently in a rap battle over Mariah Carey. This is much like the notorious feud between Biggie and Tupac, only imagine instead of Tupac, it's Michael Cera, and instead of Biggie, it's slightly older Michael Cera.
In the wake of new legislation against vaping products, companies are turning to new, innovative approaches. One company, Altria, has just released a new device which heats tobacco sticks to deliver nicotine. This new trend has prompted the release of our own new product, Nicotine. The perfect blend of Earl Grey and tobacco, Nicotine delivers a sufficient dose of nicotine for any individual.
Well, that's it for today's headlines. It's about time to see what the weather's like.
So we're still doing that, huh?
Yeah, we're not just gonna stop doing the weather.
Oh, we could.
We're not. And now to our very own weather correspondent, Whitney Wham Warren. Hey, what's up, Whitney?
Oh, is now a good time for the weather? No. It's fine. What do you want to know?
Whitney? Hey, Whitney, are you doing all right? You been crying there, or?
Shut up! What? You don't think I know? Like it's some kind of secret?
Hey, can we get someone to go check on Whitney? Like anybody?
You know, I know what you've all been saying about me.
Whoa,
okay,
hey, no.
I mean, no,
What?
where's this coming from? You know, this is ridiculous.
No, but he likes me.
Hey, that's not true.
Yes, it is.
Oh, no, it's,
No, don't freaking touch me, man. No, I'll freaking end you. All right, get off. Yeah, walk off, man. This is my show. This is my segment. Why doesn't anybody like me? I try so hard.
Okay, well, that's it for the
Yeah,
weather.
that's,
Just remember, it's that time of the semester. Everybody's feeling it. And it's probably more obvious than you think, and you're not the only one. There are at least 2 places you can see someone about mental health on campus.
What do you mean I'm terminated? I don't even an insect.
That's right. Get help. We'll be right here when you get back.
Well, thank you for watching Comedy for Humans here on YouTube.
If you liked our content, feel free to hit that like button and also subscribe if you want to see more content like this.
Yeah, we're pretty funny. I think so. I think I'm hilarious, honestly, but hopefully.
We're not even as good as SNL, and that means something nowadays.